Hey, what is up you guys, it's your boy straydog here. We're back at it again with another video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to whatever time you're watching this. So for this video we are going to be checking out top 20 greatest Eminem moments. So I'm a huge fan of Eminem. He is my favorite rapper, hip-hop artist. So yeah, I love him. I love his work, I love his personality, I love his style. It's just that I love him as a person, man. He is an amazing person that I look up to, a really talented, really skilled individual. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. But if you haven't already though, please do subscribe to the channel, do it for the algorithm, leave a like, share this to your family and friends, fellow Eminem fans. If you have any other recommendations for videos, put it down there in the comment section down below. But without further ado, let's get right on with this one, shall we? Top 20 greatest Eminem moments. Let's go.
He was here about 2 o'clock this afternoon and started dishing out his mum's spaghetti.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 greatest Eminem moments. For this list, we're looking at the most memorable moments of Eminem's career. Which of these stands out in your memory? Let us know
And we put him in the Rolling Stones cover. You goddamn rip
in the comments. Number 20. Eminem records My Name Is with Dr. Dre.
Yep.
My name is what? My name is
My Name Is was the first song that Dr. Dre and Eminem recorded together, and it marked the beginning of one of the most important partnerships in the history of rap. Per Dre, Eminem hit on the "Hi, my name is" refrain within seconds of the doctor programming the drum machine.
My name is
Distinctly goofier than his later output, the track and the accompanying video were definite attention getters that announced Mather's arrival on the scene and launched his career in a big way.
Yes, sir.
The Grammy-winning single also fueled the success of the Slim Shady LP, which
insanely amazing album, man.
itself earned Eminem his first Grammy for Best Rap Album. Number 19, 2006 BET Awards appearance.
Right.
After Eminem's childhood friend Proof was murdered in April of 2006, the rapper fell into a deep depression and took a long hiatus. However, in June that same year, while he was still grieving, he forced himself to return to the stage out of love for Busta Rhymes. In a surprise appearance, he performed Touch It with Busta at the BET Awards, adding a verse of his own. It was reassuring to know that while Eminem was mourning a longtime friend, there was still a part of him drawn to the people and music that made him happy.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Number 18, The Storm Freestyle. For the
This freestyle has been memed so much. Like, that's an awfully hot coffee pot. Coffee hot. So, yeah, but sick freestyle as well.
2017 BET Awards, Eminem performed a 5-minute freestyle attacking then-President Donald Trump.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not, but that's all I got.
It's a prime example of music as protest, with Eminem criticizing a litany of Trump's policies and personality traits. He goes after Trump's attitudes towards racial injustice and gun reform, as well as his famous fake tan and penchant for generating outrage on social media.
Plus, he gets an enormous reaction when he attacks the NFL, so we focus on that instead of talking Puerto Rico with gun reform for Nevada.
Many praised Eminem's stance, although some also questioned how this fit in with his own checkered history on social issues. It made Eminem headline news and generated over 50 million views on YouTube.
A lot of
Any
memes
fan of
as well.
mine who's a supporter of his, I'm drawing in the sand a line. You're either for or against.
Number 17, 50 Cent's Walk of Fame ceremony.
Hey.
Eminem doesn't make public appearances very often, but when he does, he's often supporting his longtime pals. Eminem helped launch 50 Cent's career, so it was only fitting that he was present for his Walk
Saw this video as well. Really sick. Really,
of Fame.
he is really proud and like happy for 50 as well. Which makes it even more genuine. Like, he is a really genuine guy, whether he's talking shit about something or he's talking about something that he loves, talking about someone that he cares for and it truly cares for about. It's really sick. A really genuine individual. He is the real article though. What you see is what you get.
ceremony.
Something about him just drew you in, and I think Dre and me knew that if it was gonna work, if it worked on us, that it was gonna work on the rest of the world.
The rapper was given a star in January of 2020, and Eminem was there to show his support and give a heartfelt speech. He talked about 50 Cent's natural talent, the pride that M feels, and their enduring decades-long friendship.
And he's also helped me through a lot of hard times in my own life, and he's always been there when I need him. So 50, congrats on your star, man.
The ceremony was sweet and well-deserved. Number 16, Without Me at the MTV Movie Awards. It's hard to state just how popular Without Me was in the early 2000s.
Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Even the beat in and of itself, like da 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 da. So
The song was everywhere and went to #1 in 15 countries.
15
It was
countries.
easily the breakout hit from the Eminem show, and the rapper performed it at the 2002 MTV Movie Awards. M sang the song live with proof and did so flawlessly.
They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So come on again, bump on your leg.
Every bar and every lyric was hit, and the rap god made 4 minutes of straight rapping look effortless.
Yeah.
There was nothing extravagant about the performance itself, but it showed a global megastar at the absolute top of his game.
This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me.
It is the perfect time capsule. Number 15, The Interview cameo. In late 2014,
I'm gay. Yes. Goddamn.
the internet was abuzz about the controversial film The Interview. Adding fuel to the fire was Eminem's cameo. The rapper has long been criticized for using homophobic slurs in his lyrics. In the film, he plays a fictionalized version of himself who announces that, in actual fact, he's gay.
I think that, it's more or less because
Movie Eminem claims to be shocked that fans never figured it out after he left so many clues. While the scene was divisive, some fans thought it was a real interview and began listening to Eminem's lyrics in a whole new light.
Goddamn.
it's kind of about me just, confronting it.
What did he just say?
Wow.
Can we play?
What did he just say?
He said he was gay.
Number
said he was
14,
gay.
Kill Shot. It's amazing what a simple diss track can do for an artist's clout. Eminem's 2017 album Revival was savaged by critics.
Says maybe she'll be my Gwen Stacy, despite a man. And I know she's using me to try to play him. I don't care.
Bite the
And
sand.
his follow-up,
Bite the
Kamikaze,
sand.
was
After
only
the first shot,
marginally
but the night I am.
Enter
Don't you sleep on goddamn Revival, man. Revival is a good album. Woke Eminem. It's just woke Eminem.
Machine Gun Kelly and his diss track, Rap Devil.
Mad about something I said in 2012. Took you 6 years and a surprise album just to
Come with this.
Eminem released Kill Shot in response and landed a huge public victory. Not only was it considered a vicious attack and a great song, but it also performed extremely well.
Being rich shamed by some prick using my name for clickbait in a state of bliss. Cause I said his goddamn name, now I gotta cut that aim. Yeah,
bitch, pop champagne to this.
Kill Shot reached
It's just amazing. And when you think about it, and when you really listen to a couple of like past Eminem diss tracks, this is light coming from Eminem. He could have gone in to a much more personal level, but yeah, this one is light for Eminem. But at the same time, it's still a dub for Mr. Slim Shady. So yeah.
reached number 3 on the Hot 100 and had the biggest YouTube debut for a hip-hop video, getting just under 40 million views in its first 24 hours.
40
And
million
with
views
this,
in the first 24
Eminem
hours.
was officially back.
Goddamn.
Number 13, inducting Run DMC into the Hall of Fame.
Hey.
The mid-2000s were a difficult time for the rapper. He was in the midst of a career hiatus and was suffering from a near-fatal drug addiction.
Yeah.
Luckily, he got sober in 2008 and returned to the public spotlight to induct Run DMC into the rock and roll. It was obviously a huge honor for him, and he even dressed for the occasion. This iconic moment was
Yes,
later
sir.
referenced in Rap God.
Blow up and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct him into the motherfucking Rock and
Yeah.
Roll Hall of Fame.
Number 12, founding of Shady Records. Following the success of the Slim Shady LP, Eminem founded Shady Records with his manager Paul Rosenberg in 1999. In the
Paul.
label's history, they have been the home to acts like Obi Trice, D12, and most notably, 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
50's first album on the label, Get Rich or Die Tryin', became the fastest-selling debut in U.S. history. And
It's
as the
insane,
company's
this guy.
third release overall, it set the bar pretty high. But as of 2017, 18 of Shady Records' 24 releases have been certified platinum, proving that Get Rich was no fluke. In 2004, the company broke new ground and branched into radio, founding the Shade 45 on Sirius XM.
Yeah.
Number 11, the Stan
This
music video.
is a
The
goat.
lyrics to Stan take us behind the mind of an obsessed fan. But in the video,
He made a word. Like, he invented Stan. Like, he wrote Stan. Like, Stan is Stan. Like, to stand for someone. That is coming from the song that he made. Insane.
watch
He added a word into the dictionary. Think about that for a second.
in horror as it all plays out.
God, I'm wondering why. Yeah.
Track collaborator Dido stars as Stan's
Dido.
pregnant girlfriend, who watches him continuously spiral out of control.
Yeah.
Although heavily censored, the video shows Stan becoming more agitated and violent with his partner.
This is my cassette I'm sending you. I hope you hear it. I'm in the car right now. I'm doing
90 on the freeway.
By the climax of the song, the drama has escalated to a drunk Stan planning to drive off a bridge with a bound and gagged Dido in the trunk of his car. It is dark and graphic, but despite the backlash, Stan, video and all, is regarded as one of Eminem's most critically acclaimed songs.
Yeah.
Number 10, the Real Slim Shady MTV performance.
Of course they're gonna know what in the course is. By the time they hit 4th grade, they got the Discovery Channel, don't they? We ain't nothing but mammals.
In response to the pervasiveness of squeaky clean pop groups, Eminem wrote The Real Slim Shady. The song criticizes pop stars by name, which sparked a few controversies along the way. In the song's video, Eminem is shown in a factory where other Slim Shadys are being produced. These shady clones made their way to the streets of New York for the MTV performance.
Feminist women love Eminem. Chicka,
Slim Shady, I'm sick of him, look at him.
Starting outside Radio City Music Hall, Eminem
Actually strolling into the fucking thing.
marches inside the building, followed by 100 clones.
100
By the
clones.
time he makes it to the stage, the entire audience is on their feet,
Yeah.
electrified by this unexpected entrance.
Dress like me, walk, talk, and act like me. It just might be the next best thing, but not
By
quite
me.
Number 9, the first artist to have 10 consecutive #1 debuts. Eminem has firmly established his place in music history. With his 10th studio album, Music to Be Murdered By,
Yeah.
Eminem made music history.
Yeah.
I have all these fans that perspire like a liar's
Phantom on fire.
and I got no plans to retire, and I'm still the
Man to admire.
Not just rap history, but music history. By debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200, it made Eminem the first artist to have 10 consecutive albums debut at #1. The
10
record
consecutives.
began with his second studio album, the Marshall Mathers LP,
Yeah.
and includes his greatest hits compilation, Curtain Call.
When I'm gone, just carry on, don't mourn, rejoice every time you hear the sound of my voice.
Just
Eminem also has the second most consecutive #1 albums, with his 10 trailing slightly behind Jay-Z's 11. By the end of M's career, he will probably have all the records.
I just get on the mic and spit it, and whether you like to admit it, I just better than 90% of you rappers out.
Number 8. Eminem hits 1 billion YouTube views.
Love the way you lie,
In
yeah?
2011, Eminem became the third artist and the first rapper to hit 1 billion views on
Yeah.
YouTube. Pushing
Love the
him
Way You
over
Lie.
was the video for Love the Way You Lie, a collaboration with Rihanna.
Yeah.
The video depicts the effects of a couple in an abusive relationship.
Yep.
No stranger to controversy, this video received mixed reviews from critics, who either praised or hated the imagery. Possibly due to that controversy, it broke a YouTube record when it reached 6.6 million hits in a single day. As of 2017, the video itself crossed the billion view mark, bringing M's total count to over 9 billion views.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn.
Yeah.
It's alright because I like the way it hurts.
Yeah.
Number 7. Getting Clean. Eminem struggled with drug problems throughout much of his early
Sober.
career, but things really heated up
Sober.
around the time of 8 Mile.
Yeah.
See what you got.
Come on, Rabbit!
It was then that the overworked rapper started taking Ambien, and it quickly escalated into a debilitating addiction. The addiction peaked around the production of Encore, at which time M was taking up to 60 Valium a day.
Feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby.
He also began binge eating and became unrecognizable to his fans. In 2007, Eminem nearly died after suffering a methadone overdose. Luckily, he sought professional help and received support from none other than Elton John, whose own troubles with drugs have been well documented.
Went to some people and was like, yo, I got a problem, I need help.
Luckily, the support system helped, and Eminem has been sober since 2008. Rams at the NFL's annual playoff championship game. It was also exciting for music fans, especially if you're into old
Anderson .Paak as well. Anderson .Paak coming in.
school rap and Number 5, the Marshall Mathers Foundation. Don't be surprised if you didn't know about Eminem's foundation.
He's really low-key with his charity work. He's not someone who like posts his charity works, his givings on social media and all that shit. Like, he is really low-key with this stuff. So yeah, not a lot of people knows that Eminem like does a lot of charity work from stuff like this, you know, like what you call this, school scholarships and all that. It's amazing. It's amazing.
While he's serious about charity, Mathers isn't big on promoting his charitable deeds. In fact, most of his donations come with the stipulation of remaining private. Much of the charity's work is done around and for the communities of Detroit, Eminem's hometown, and there is an emphasis on activities that help disadvantaged youth. The foundation has also been known to partner with organizations like Wolverine Human Services, which is a charity that helps children, and Elton John's AIDS Foundation.
That was very meaningful because we don't get looked at as graduates. We get looked at as future convicts and felons.
Number 4, back-to-back Best Rap Album Grammy wins. Twice. When Eminem released the Marshall Mathers LP in 2000, it sold 1.78 million copies in its first week. But more than that, it made history when it netted him his second consecutive Grammy for Best Rap Album, making him the first artist to do so. His next release, The Eminem Show, also won, but 2010's relapse and 2011's recovery saw Mathers pull off another set of back-to-back wins, making him, to date, the only rapper to accomplish this twice. Throw in 2015's The Marshall Mathers LP 2, and Eminem becomes the most awarded rapper in history, with 6 Grammys in this category.
And thank you to the fans. What up, Detroit?
Number 3, Rap God World Record. 2013's The Marshall Mathers LP 2.
I wonder what number 1 is. I thought this was going to be number 1, but yeah, anyways.
It's considered a return to form for the famous rapper, and received largely positive reviews.
Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings.
The album contains Rap God, which is easily one of Eminem's most famous songs.
Yes, sir.
A technical exercise for the rapper,
Yes, sir.
Rap God sees Eminem laying down dense bars and complex rhyming schemes while rapping as fast as he possibly can.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap
God.
All my people from the front to the back, back.
In fact, Rap God scored the record for most words in a hit single with 1,560. That's about 4 words a second. Leave it to Eminem to be breaking world records 20 years into his career.
I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, get out my face, boy. Basically, boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace, boy.
Number 2, Performing Stan with Elton John.
This one.
By the time Eminem made it to the Grammys in 2001, he was deeply embroiled in controversy. His lyrics had been criticized for their violence, misogyny, and homophobic slurs. So the last thing anyone expected was for Elton John to perform with Eminem at the Grammy Awards. Hidden behind a wall, audiences heard Elton's piano before the wall shifted and the icon was revealed, singing Dido's Hook. The performance became what's considered one of the best duets in Grammy. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Okay.
Number 1, 8
Okay,
Mile.
okay.
Number 1 film,
Number 1 film, number 1 album, and number 1 song as well. Sick.
album, and song. Eminem's career as a rapper and actor converge in this semi-autobiographical drama. Proving himself a capable actor, Mathers plays B Rabbit, an aspiring rapper looking to make a name for himself in hip-hop while fighting for a better life for himself and his younger sister.
Yeah.
You're a disgrace. Yeah, they call me Rabbit.
This is a turtle race.
Eminem's Shady Records also released the soundtrack to the film, featuring Lose Yourself, which would have a massive chart run and went on to win an Oscar for Best Original Song. In addition, 8 Mile provided
Won an Oscar, you guys.
and
Beat
went
that.
on to win an Oscar for Best
Beat
Original
that.
Song.
Oscar winning.
In addition, 8 Mile provided him the very rare accolade of having a number 1 film, album, and song in the same week.
Yeah.
Eminem would later perform Lose Yourself at the 2020 Oscars and received a standing ovation.
Do you agree
Saw
with
that
our
also.
picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Alright, that was that top 20 greatest Eminem moments. If you have any other comments or any other moments that you know, you can put it down there in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please like the video, share this to your family and friends, fellow Eminem fans. If you have any other comments, comment in the comment section down below. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Do it for the algorithm and all that shit. So yeah, that will be it for this one though. Thank you very much guys for watching. Till next time folks, bye bye.